When we access future memories, we're engaging multiple aspects of our consciousness simultaneously. Our brains are actually designed to stimulate future experiences. This becomes particularly powerful when working with prosperity consciousness because money behaviors are heavily influenced by our subconscious programming and past experiences. Feel the peace that comes with making such a significant investment with complete confidence. Notice how comfortable you feel making decisions of this magnitude. Welcome to the reality revolution. This is the large sums of money memory activation. In just a few moments, you're going to experience something that could fundamentally alter your relationship with large sums of money forever. This isn't just another meditation. This is an advanced reality shifting activation that uses specific neurolinguistic technologies to bypass your conscious mind and install new financial programming directly into your subconscious. I've discovered that when you combine future memory installation with quantum timeline collapse, something extraordinary happens. Your brain begins to accept wealth as your natural state of being. Think about that for a moment. What if receiving large sums of money felt as natural as breathing? What if your mind was already pre-programmed with the experience of managing millions? That's exactly what we're about to do. We're going to install specific future memories of wealth that will begin shifting your current reality immediately. The only question is, are you ready to let go of your old money story and step into the identity of someone who naturally attracts large sums of money? When we access future memories, we're engaging multiple aspects of our consciousness simultaneously. Our brains are actually designed to stimulate future experiences. It's the same neural machinery we use for remembering the past. When we vividly imagine future scenarios, our brain processes them similarly to real memories, which bypass our belief systems. We always believe what we remember. This creates neural pathways that support those experiences. Think of it like this. When you genuinely remember something, your brain and body respond as if you're partially re-experiencing that event. Your nervous system activates, emotions surface, and physiological changes occur. By deliberately creating and accessing detailed future memories, we can generate similar physiological and neurological responses, essentially programming our system to recognize and accept those experiences as familiar. This becomes particularly powerful when working with prosperity consciousness because money behaviors are heavily influenced by our subconscious programming and past experiences. If someone has never experienced managing large sums of money, their nervous systems might actually resist or feel uncomfortable when opportunities for wealth arise. However, by creating vivid, detailed future memories of confidently handling millions, we're essentially giving the nervous system a new, profound reference point. The secret lies in the level of detail and sensory richness we bring to these future memories. It's not just about visualizing numbers on a screen. It's about feeling the emotional stability when making large financial decisions, experiencing the physical sensation of relaxed breathing when checking substantial account balances, hearing the confidence in your voice during high-level financial discussions, and integrating the overall sense of ease that comes with wealth being your natural state. When we combine future memory access with techniques like timeline collapse and quantum field theory concepts, we're essentially telling our subconscious mind that these experiences are not just possible, but inevitable. We're creating a bridge between our current reality and our desired future state, making it easier for our consciousness to accept and manifest these experiences. So take a deep breath in. And as you release that breath, you might notice how the air flows out effortlessly. just like money flows easily to those who are ready to receive it. And you're about to discover just how ready you truly are. And while your conscious mind processes these words, you may begin to daydream. That's fine. Your subconscious mind has already begun shifting because it knows that everything you're about to experience is already encoded in your future timeline, waiting to collapse into your now. You may find yourself wondering, how quickly will these new patterns integrate? And that's perfectly natural, because your mind is already accessing those future memories of wealth, even before you consciously realize it's happening. Have you ever noticed how time seems to flow differently when you're fully absorbed in something profound? And as you consider that, you might become aware of how your perception of wealth is already beginning to shift, because the you that exists in this moment is simultaneously connected to the you that already is experiencing those large sums of money. And it's fascinating how your brain can begin installing new patterns, even as you simply sit here listening to these words, because your subconscious mind understands that reality is far more fluid than we once believed. Some part of you already knows that you're about to experience something extraordinary as your mind opens effortlessly to receive these new prosperity codes, allowing them to integrate naturally, easily, and completely. And as you continue listening, you might notice how your old beliefs about money begin to soften, dissolve, and transform, making space for the new memories we're about to create. Memories that feel so real, so natural, because in another timeline, they are already your reality. Take another deep breath now, and with each breath, allow yourself to sink deeper into this experience, knowing that every moment from here is programming your mind for extraordinary wealth. And as you continue allowing these new patterns to integrate, you might find yourself becoming aware of a profound sense of gratitude. Gratitude for what's already present in your life, and gratitude for the abundance that's flowing towards you right now, because gratitude opens the doorway to even greater wealth. And it's fascinating how when you focus on gratitude, time begins to shift, blur, and transform, allowing you to access moments that exist in your timeline, moments where checking your accounts feels different because large sums of money have become your natural state of being. Imagine stepping into that future memory now, where you're looking at your phone and you notice how differently you feel as you see those notifications of large deposits flowing in. And that feeling of calm confidence of knowing this is simply your new normal experience now. This begins to anchor itself into your present reality. See this. Remember this. Like a river that knows exactly where to flow, money finds its natural path to you. And just as water can shape the landscape over time, these new financial patterns are shaping your reality, transforming your experience, creating new channels for wealth to flow through. And you might notice how in this future memory, checking your accounts brings a smile to your face as you see those multiple sources of income growing, expanding, multiplying, because your subconscious mind is already programmed for this level of abundance. Perhaps you're becoming aware of how easily large sums of money arrive, like leaves on the wind, each one finding its perfect landing place. And just as the trees don't question the return of their leaves each spring, you no longer question the continuous flow of wealth into your life. And in this future timeline, you might notice how naturally you handle these large sums, how confidently you make decisions about investing, giving, spending, because this wealthy version of you has already integrated these experiences and is sharing them with your present self now. Feel how differently your body feels in these moments, how your shoulders rest easily, how your breath flows peacefully, because large sums of money have become as natural as the air you breathe, as consistent as the rising sun, as reliable as the changing seasons. And as you access these future memories, you notice how they're beginning to feel more and more familiar, more and more natural, because your subconscious mind is already accepting them as your new reality, creating new neural pathways, establishing new patterns of abundance. Take a moment to fully experience this future self, this version of you that moves through life with complete financial ease. Notice how they walk, how they talk, how they think about money, because with every breath, you're becoming more and more aligned with this reality. Imagine opening your phone and seeing a notification. A deposit of $2.7 million has just cleared in your account. Feel the initial surge of excitement, followed by a deep calm as you realize this is exactly what you've been preparing for all this time when you shifted into this reality. Notice how your breathing changes in this moment, how your posture naturally straightens as you experience what it feels like to receive wealth of this magnitude. And now you might find yourself sitting with your financial advisor calmly discussing the management of your recent $5 million investment return. Notice how naturally you engage in this conversation, how comfortable you feel asking intelligent questions about tax strategies and investment allocations. Feel the confidence in your voice as you make clear decisions about your wealth. Experience yourself walking into a high-end car dealership knowing you can purchase any vehicle with cash. Notice how differently you carry yourself, how your energy is shifted as you realize this is simply your new normal. Feel what it's like to make a six-figure purchase decision with complete ease and certainty. Picture yourself checking your investment portfolio and seeing it cross the 10 million mark. 8 figures. Notice how your heart rate remains steady, how this feels expected rather than surprising. Experience the quiet satisfaction of watching your wealth grow exponentially, just as you knew it would. Imagine the moment you receive notification that your business just sold for 8.5 million. Feel the profound sense of accomplishment mixed with excitement about your next venture. Notice how naturally you begin planning your next steps because this level of success has become your standard operating procedure. Experience yourself making a $1 million charitable donation, feeling the deep joy of transforming lives while knowing this is just the beginning of your philanthropic journey. Notice how easy it feels to make an impact of this magnitude, how natural it is to circulate wealth at this level. You find yourself sitting in your dream home and you remember having just completed the $3.5 million purchase with cash. Feel the peace that comes with making such a significant investment with complete confidence. Notice how comfortable you feel making decisions of this magnitude. And as you rest in this expanded state of awareness, you begin to notice how the boundaries between different timelines start to blur. Because quantum reality shows us that all possibilities exist simultaneously, and your wealthy future is already one of those existing realities. Just as light can exist as both a particle and a wave until it's observed, your financial reality exists in multiple states, and right now, you're beginning to collapse those quantum possibilities into your desired timeline, the timeline where large sums of money flow to you naturally and continuously. Feel that timeline crystallizing now, becoming more solid, more real. As your consciousness aligns with this wealthy version of your reality, because somewhere in the quantum field, you have already experienced this abundance, And that experience is transmitting its pattern into your present moment. And you might notice how your energy field begins to shift, recalibrate, realign, as it synchronizes with the frequency of unlimited wealth. Because just as quantum particles can instantly affect each other across vast distances, your present self is being transformed by your future wealthy self. Right here, right now. Imagine all those parallel timelines where wealth flows easily to you that we've activated in previous activations. Begin to merge with your current timeline, bringing their wisdom, their knowledge, their abundance, collapsing into this now moment. Programming your subconscious with the certainty that large sums of money are your natural state of being. And just as quantum entanglement shows us that particles remain connected regardless of distance, your connection to wealth remains unbroken across all timelines, all dimensions, all possibilities. Because this connection is your natural state, your divine birthright, your quantum inheritance. Feel how your wealthy future self moves through their day. Notice how they think about money. Observe how naturally they handle large sums. Because as these timelines collapse into one, their experiences become your experiences, and their confidence becomes your confidence. Their wealth consciousness becomes your wealth consciousness. And with each breath, you're integrating more of this wealthy reality, allowing it to become more solid, more real, more present. Because at the quantum level, observation affects reality, and you're now observing and selecting the timeline where wealth flows to you easily, continuously, naturally. Your subconscious mind understands this quantum dance, this merging of possibilities, this collapsing of timelines, and is already rewriting your money story to align with this new reality that is consistent with your future memories, where large sums of money are as natural as gravity and as consistent as the speed of light, as reliable as quantum mechanics itself. And as you continue expanding into this new reality, you begin to notice how the universe has infinite channels through which abundance can flow to you. Like a vast network of rivers, each carrying its own stream of prosperity, each finding its perfect path to reach you. Because just as light can enter a room through multiple windows, wealth flows to you through multiple doorways, and as your consciousness expands, you might become aware of how these doorways are multiplying, expanding, creating new pathways for prosperity to reach you, as naturally as sunlight spreads across the morning sky. You can already feel the shift. It's amazing what we can accomplish in just 20 minutes. The shift in your energy simply from listening to a YouTube video. Do you notice that in this expanded state, you're becoming aware of opportunities that were always present, but now they're crystallizing into your consciousness? Because your wealthy future self has already recognized these patterns, these connections, these synchronized moments where abundance flows effortlessly from unexpected sources. And you notice how your energy field is becoming more magnetic to money, attracting wealth through channels you hadn't even imagined before. Because as these multiple timelines merge, you're gaining access to the wisdom of every version of you that has mastered different forms of abundance, different streams of income, different pathways of prosperity. Feel how your wealthy future self navigates these multiple streams, confidently managing the flow from investments, business ventures, unexpected windfalls, passive income, royalties, appreciating assets, each stream adding to the others, creating a symphony of abundance that plays continuously in your reality. And just as a tree draws nourishment through multiple roots, your wealth consciousness reaches out, expands to receive abundance through multiple channels, each one strengthening the others, each one contributing to your expanding prosperity, because this is the natural order of abundance in your new reality. You might notice how your perception of money-making opportunities is shifting, expanding, transforming, because your consciousness is now attuned to recognize these opportunities everywhere, in every interaction, in every moment, and every possibility, as natural as breathing, as easily as opening your eyes. And with each breath, you're integrating more of this multidimensional prosperity, feeling how natural it is to receive from multiple sources, experiencing the joy of abundant flow from diverse channels, because your subconscious mind is now programmed to expect and accept this continuous flow of wealth. Notice how differently you feel about managing multiple streams of income, how confident you are in handling various forms of wealth, how naturally you attract new opportunities, because this is your new normal, your natural state, your divine blueprint of abundance expressing itself through infinite channels. And as these new patterns continue integrating, you might notice how naturally joy flows alongside of abundance, because your wealthy future self understands the profound pleasure of managing prosperity with purpose, with vision, with inspired intention. Feel how differently you move through financial decisions in this expanded state, how each choice becomes an opportunity to create positive ripples in the world. Because as your wealth consciousness expands, so does your ability to contribute, to transform, to elevate those around you through your prosperity. Notice how your future self handles wealth with such natural confidence, such easy grace, making decisions about investments and contributions with clarity and purpose, because this version of you understands that money is simply energy in motion, energy that can be directed toward the highest good of all. And you might be aware of how managing large sums brings a smile to your face, a lightness to your heart, because your wealthy future self knows that abundance isn't just about accumulation, it's about joyful circulation, about letting money flow through you to create a positive change in the world. Feel the deep satisfaction that comes from knowing your prosperity serves a greater purpose. How naturally you direct these resources toward meaningful impacts. And as you breathe in this expanded awareness, you notice how your relationship with money has transformed, how decisions about giving, investing, and spending bring a sense of empowerment, of alignment, of pure joy, because you're now operating from a place of abundant certainty. Your future self understands that managing wealth is a form of creative expression, a way to paint positive change on the canvas of reality. And this understanding is anchoring itself into your consciousness now, becoming your new normal, your natural way of being. Say these affirmations with me to confirm the resonance of these future memories, integrating into your timeline, into your subconscious mind, to manifest large sums of money. I naturally attract and manage large sums of money with complete confidence and ease. My mind is now pre-programmed with the experience of managing millions, making wealth feel completely natural to me. I am already encoded with the memories of receiving and managing massive wealth. Every time I check my accounts, I experience the joy of seeing larger and larger balances. My future memories of wealth are collapsing into my present reality, transforming my financial experience now. I move through life with the confidence of someone who regularly manages large sums of money. My quantum timeline of unlimited wealth is merging with my present reality. Large financial transactions feel as natural to me as breathing. I make million-dollar decisions with clarity, confidence, and inner peace. My nervous system is calibrated to the frequency of unlimited wealth. Every cell of my being resonates with the certainty of managing massive wealth. My future wealthy self is transmitting their knowledge, confidence, and expertise to me now. I navigate financial opportunities with the wisdom of someone who has managed millions. My subconscious mind is already programmed with the experience of unlimited wealth. I handle large sums of money with natural grace and inspired purpose. Multiple streams of millions flow to me continuously and effortlessly. I am preloaded with the memories of receiving unexpected millions. My mind, body, and spirit are aligned with the reality of massive wealth. I experience profound gratitude as I watch large sums of money multiply exponentially. Managing large sums of money brings me deep joy and satisfaction. And as we bring this activation to completion, you notice how differently you feel because your consciousness has already integrated these future memories of wealth. These experiences of receiving and managing millions become part of your cellular memory, your energetic blueprint. Take a moment to feel how your reality has shifted, how your relationship with money has transformed, because your future wealthy self has transmitted all their knowledge, all their confidence, all their certainty directly into your present moment awareness, creating new neural pathways that make wealth your natural state of being. Just as water naturally flows downstream, your consciousness will continue integrating these wealthy experiences, these million-dollar memories, these profound shifts, deepening and strengthening with each passing day because your subconscious mind is now programmed to receive and accept large sums of money as your natural experience. Notice how your body feels different now, how your energy has shifted because you allowed yourself to fully merge with that version of you that naturally attracts and manages millions, that version of you that makes wealth decisions with complete confidence, that version of you that knows prosperity is your divine birthright. And as you prepare to return to your present moment awareness, know that these changes, these shifts, these new patterns are permanently installed in your consciousness, continuing to work for you, continuing to attract wealth, continuing to expand your prosperity, even as you go about your daily activities. With each breath now, begin to feel yourself returning to present time and space, bringing with you all these wealthy experiences, all these million-dollar memories, and you will have more. They will come to you in dreams, in daydreams, just when you're sitting there. You will have all this financial confidence knowing that your reality has already begun shifting to match this new programming. And whenever you need to access this wealthy consciousness, this expanded state of prosperity, you simply take a deep breath and remember, because these memories are now part of your operating system, part of your natural way of being, part of who you are becoming. Notice your surroundings now, feeling fully present, fully aware, fully integrated, knowing that your journey into wealth consciousness continues to unfold in perfect divine timing. Your future memory has been activated. Welcome to the Reality Revolution.